Aloha, I'm Cayabyab, and here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Hawaii health officials reported just 37 new coronavirus infections today, the second day in the row that the daily case count was below 40. The state's infection total since the start of the pandemic now stands just over 26,500. No new deaths were reported today for the second straight day, leaving the statewide virus death toll at 418. Today's new statewide infection cases reported by the health department include 26 on Oahu, 5 on Maui, 3 on the Big Island, and 3 residents diagnosed outside of Hawaii. The infection figures reported today were collected on Sunday, when fewer COVID tests are recorded when compared with weekdays. However, Hawaii's overall trend continues to show steady declines in new cases, active infections, and hospitalizations. The number of active infections in the islands has been falling steadily in recent weeks and is now just over 1,100 cases. State officials are warning Hawaii residents to beware of scammers who are trying to capitalize on the huge demand for COVID vaccinations. Scammers have been sending phone and text messages demanding that people call back to receive a COVID vaccination for a price. One caller from Jamaica tried to convince a Hawaii resident to pay $1,000 for a vaccination shot. Hawaii Department of Health Director Dr. Elizabeth Char says that all COVID-19 vaccinations are free, and at no time should anyone pay for the vaccine. Officials say residents should just hang up or delete the text if anyone tries to get them to pay for a vaccination or to get them a priority appointment for the shot. Honolulu police issued 185 COVID-related warnings on Super Bowl Sunday and arrested or cited another 17 people. Hawaii health officials urge residents not to host large gatherings for the big game so that the state could avoid another spike in virus cases. Under Oahu's current Tier 2 restrictions, social gatherings of more than 5 people are not allowed. Angela Keene, founder of the Hawaii Quarantine Kapu Breakers, said the group reported at least a dozen illegal gatherings on Super Bowl Sunday. She said some of those parties included more than 100 people in Waimanalo and on the North Shore. Washington State starting quarterback Jayden de Laura of Honolulu has been suspended from the Cougars after he was arrested for suspicion of drunk driving. De Laura started all 4 games last fall as a freshman for Washington State under former Hawaii head coach Nick Rolovich. The Spokesman Review newspaper reported that de Laura, who is 19 years old, was arrested on a misdemeanor DUI charge early Saturday. Police said de Laura was pulled over around 2 a.m. after driving through a stop sign and driving in the wrong direction. De Laura failed a field sobriety test that refused to take a breathalyzer test. He was released from police custody shortly after his arrest. The Star-Advertiser named de Laura as Hawaii's Offensive Player of the Year in 2019 when he was at St. Louis School as a senior. Finally, check out the Crave food section in Wednesday's Honolulu Star-Advertiser for a celebration of several February holidays. Crave's food writers share recipes from some of Hawaii's top Chinese restaurants to celebrate the Lunar New Year. Those recipes include Shanghai pork meat buns, honey walnut shrimp, and oxtail soup with chiles. The New York Times kitchen pages offer up Vietnamese recipes in honor of the Tet holiday, and there's also a special menu planned to celebrate Valentine's Day on Sunday. Crave also features a review of a new Schwetzjan restaurant at Ala Moana Center and has a large helping of food news from Hawaii and around the world. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.